Hey guys, welcome to Sophie Explores. Whoever's out there watching, Mom. In April last year, my friend Nikki and I left Australia and we travelled to the US where we road tripped across the country for 3 months. It was crazy and probably like one of the best experiences I've ever had in my life. And from New York we flew to London where I've been living ever since. The last 16 months has been the craziest, best experience of my life ever. I decided that I wanted to document it and document my travels. I'm hoping to maybe talk about like some travel hacks and things because I feel like I was a pretty big noob before I came over here, and I think I've learned a lot, especially about budgeting and just like general how to not get like murdered and stuff. I hadn't really done that much traveling, let alone on my own, sort of how we did it, so it was a pretty big learning curve. I feel like I've come a long way since then. And you know, guys, if you ever do camp, you know, in the wilderness in the US, I recommend alcohol because that helped me sleep a lot the next night. I apologize for the insane rattling that you will hear. This camera has little clips on the side and they rattle like crazy when you are walking and recording, so soz, that doesn't happen in the other vlogs, hopefully. So this first vlog is from a couple of months ago because I've been recording a few of my travels and have been lazy and a bit of a noob in terms of editing, so it took a while to get shiz sorted. And it's from when my friend Nikki and I, Nikki is who I travelled the US with and moved over to London with, when we went and visited a friend who we actually met on our travels. We met Ali in a Christian youth hostel in Memphis, Tennessee, and picked him up and took him with us down south to New Orleans. And yeah, so he actually is British, so when we moved over here we caught up with him. So enjoy my first video, Sophie Explores York. Cheers! Currently walking to Turnpike Lane Station en route to York. It's 8 PM on a Friday night. Gonna meet Nikki there, and we're gonna go see Ali. London in spring. Nikki working out what platform we're going to be on.
Newcastle, yeah, that one.
It hasn't been announced yet. And I don't know if
Nikki's crying because Dave came to work today and I missed Dave.
Nikki's drunk.
Slightly drunk.
Sophie's sober and contemplating. It is like 9:35 and the platform 9 3/4 sign is still going off and has a queue.
1, 2, 3, go!
There's a hack, ladies and gentlemen. Somebody blows the scarf in the wind. Life is a lie.
Recording. This is Sophie Glennon, her first ever podcast, which we're going to be recording a, we're waiting for the train to Newcastle, 2200 hours. I don't know if you can see that. Zoom in on that. There we go, right there. So we are waiting to go visit Ali Bear, which is I've decided to call him because it's cool. I may be a little bit tipsy, Sophie G may be a little bit sober, but we shall correct that on the train because we have some champagne, Chardonnay, whatever it starts with a C. That's the same. So to be continued.
Nailed it. Estimated time of arrival in York, 12:38 AM. Ali should be waiting for us with a bicycle. So which carriage are we? Oh, not first class. That's for sure. 38-1?
Yep.
That's us. Ellie's opted at the river. Pretty gross. Ellie's taking us on a tour, guided version of York.
That is the second tower in the entire of York.
That's a very boring and interesting fact. There's balloons over there.
This vlog is terrible. Get a bit more outback.
Ooh,
Oh my gosh, the friends like Eddie Redmayne yesterday walking down the street while leaving.
Saw him yesterday.
you continuously see that man.
Walked past my work.
You continuously see him. Stalker. And also, this street was the word a very famous author
Precious on your alley.
street, and basically very famous alley off of this street. Can you ever think about what that alley might have been? Diagon Alley. Harry Potter. Diagon Alley was based off of this.
That's cool.
All of the little rickety buildings and all that. This used to be the Butcher's Alley. So if you see along some of the shop fronts, they've got all little bowls, and some places will have hooks on them. That's where they used to stick the big cuts of meat. They used to just hang on there so that you could show off your wares.
Yeah.
And because it was the Butcher's Alley, you would have, the animals were led into the building, and then, they'd get gutted in the building and all that stuff, and it would all just get washed out into the street. And before they had any of this, central ditches or anything, there was just a single gutter that ran all the way down the middle. And you can imagine, on a warm day, you just got all the blood and the animal feces and the guts.
This is one of the shortest streets in the UK.
Street begins and ends there.
So Ali has been telling us that in
No.
York,
For me, that is my more favourite one. Is
that,
the
a whale?
That's the last stop in. So named because people used to get hanged around here.
So Ali said that York floods a lot, and when it floods, rats come and they're able to get up high. So York decided to make these weird fake cats on the buildings, and so throughout York there's lots of random cats hanging about to deter rats. Boxer!
Great shout. One of them is drinking.
So this guided tour of York's probably going to have more shots of dogs than any other tour of York because priorities.
Here is where the magic happens.
Oh, is this the board game shop? Ali's second home. What's the most recent board game you've purchased, Ali?
Plays a thing called Caverna. It's
Quick overview.
a dwarf farming game. 50 quid.
Oof. Don't tell people that. Together.
And this is
Oh, it's going off. So Ali comes here on Wednesdays for board game night with all his friends.
played this 2 days ago. And a lovely game about tree spirits.
Did you say a game about tree spirits?
Tree spirits, Kadama. Yeah,
Is that the one you bought?
trees. Firefly? Do you like Firefly? Just finished the TV series.
It's amazing. How crap is it that they let people do another series? Have you seen Serenity?
I've not seen Serenity, but I know what
I
happened.
have no idea what they're talking about.
I love that.
Magic Group, I have in my bag.
Why are you carrying it around with you?
I've got everything out of it. The box in itself is ridiculously oversized for what is inside it.
Ali is carrying this game around with him currently.
Essentially some cards.
Is this just like in the hope you'll run into someone who wants to play it with you, or like was it our lunch game?
It's our lunch game. This game, got this game.
I feel like we should bring in board game night back home.
Yes, but none of us have board games.
Whoa.
Somebody?
Yeah, one of the artists from Magic.
Oh wow.
And you can get your card signed, which is pretty damn awesome. And the entire deck, that is pretty hardcore. I mean, that pen is going to run out at some point. Yeah, we just locked eyes. Now, over there, in the end, used to live a family.
Tiny window.
Yep, tiny window, a dad, a mum, and their little daughter. And this was around the time of the plague. And they put the daughter to bed one day, and her room was the one with the little window in it. And they put her to bed one day, and as they were tucking her in, they noticed that she had these black swellings in and around her armpits and in her thighs. And so, like, the bed. So what they did is they locked her door.
Makes sense.
As they did every night, and then she woke up in the morning. She tried to get out of the room. She couldn't. It was locked. And then she ran to the window and would be screaming for help. But little did she know that underneath her window, their parents had painted a big red X. And that red X was the sign that you open doors as well to say this place has got plague in.
She
let people out. So people
also,
would
as
be
a
walking.
12-year-old Australian girl, you would have read at the sign of the sugared plum, and you would know that.
Sugared plum.
Did you read that?
Yeah, no, the sugar plum.
So families would be walking up and down, and they'd see that this girl was just like scraping
Infested.
at the windows, but they saw she was plaguey. So
Plaguey. Technical term.
they just let her die.
That's the story?
That's the story.
That's just depressing.
So nowadays there have been many sightings, or throughout the years, of a small girl standing at that window, tapping on the glass, trying to get out.
Oh gosh. See, Ali. What are our overall general thoughts on York so far?
Beautiful, lovely, sunny day, that helps as well.
It is such a
And
nice
we have
sunny
such
day.
a good tour guide.
We do actually.
We're learning so much history and like weird shit.
There's been a lot of weird shit. Like, I think Ali said the word blood and gore about 6 times so far. I mean, I broke the camera a while ago, so you kind of missed maybe like 5 of the blood and gore stories. We've caught up with Ali. The birds are chirping, the sun is out. It's a beautiful day in York.
How many gates are there in York, you ask? Go on, Sophie, tell me.
Pray tell.
Go
Well,
on, Sophie.
I guessed 20,000 because I didn't actually realize that this is a walled city once and they had gates. Nikki guessed 8. And Ali said we're both wrong, and I can't remember how many there are. How many are there?
There are 43 gates in York.
43 gates, so we
And
just climbed one.
that is because none of the gates are actually gates. All of the gates are in fact roads, and all of the gates in reality are in fact bars. So that is one of the bars of York. There are 4. This
What?
is
Hang on, so there's only 4.
there's only 4,
Ah!
but then there are 43 gates. Gates mean road. There's gap.
So, I actually
Not big.
no one ever wants any of my kids.
It's just so bad.
A lot of animal heads.
That's alright.
Something like
What bar are we at?
The House of Trembling Madness.
And we're playing what game? I don't know. What is it called?
It means change in Spanish.
El change. Cambre.
Cambio.
Cambio.
My God.
Hot diggity dog.
Some say it's a myth that people can get into this area.
Only I can get it.
Only we can lock you in from the outside.
Welcome to England, the home of stairs. New York.
Actually, to be honest, the best views are around here. There's nothing really that much to see over there. Aside from people have been destroying daffodils.
So we've just gotten to Covent Garden because we're going to go see a movie and get sushi to celebrate because we've just finished editing the York vlog. You should leave me a comment, let me know what you think about the video, chuck it a like and subscribe, and let me know any places or things you'd like me to cover in my travel vlogs because I'm hoping to do a few more. So yeah, stay tuned.